This is APEP. This is part 6, and today we're going to talk about Lahmu. This video is not going to be too long. So, Lahmu is one of Tiamat's original standing lion human mischievous depictions with a hairy head, mane with 6 curls. His strong body often is flanked by 2 serpents he is holding and representing fertility. Lahmu is primal sexual desire and based instinct towards lustful fulfillment, invoking the primal force of nature. Lahmu is much like Pan of the Hellenistic period. This giant is both fierce and protective and ingightful and lustful in desire. Okay, so I work with this. This is the symbolism is very sexual, but some reason when I work with it, it tends to be an energy where I clean myself up. I won't be smoking as much tobacco, blacks and stuff or reefer, and it also is a lot of people start giving me shit. So it has the same effect as the Jupiter cell. So I put it on the Jupiter cell, but it's supposed to be a fertility thing, which is kind of strange, but I will break down the sciences on this. It has 6 curls on his head. That's a 6 pointed star. Um, the 6 curls. And he also connects to Bune. If you heard of the Goetia, there's a demon go by the name of Buer. And Buer is like a centaur, but he's also a lion with a bunch of heads. But here we go. This is the sigil of Lahmu right here, the hairy one. He's also another form of Pan too. But some reason in my DNA, when I work with Lahmu, he connects more with Jupiter. I don't fucking know why. I really can't explain that. But like I said, he has 6 curls. That's the 6 pointed star, and the curls is dealing with the spiral. You know what I'm saying? The spiral is dealing with organ energy, sexual energy. You come out of the womb. The spiral is dealing with the womb, the black hole, the whirlpool that pulls things in. It's very magnetic. Also, if you look at it, like I said, the lion is also a symbol for the sun. If you move Lahmu, I moved him to the sun cipher too, and it worked well too. If you move Lahmu to the sun cipher, you will get kind of horny. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't as intense. I'd rather just work with Medusa or other energies for that. But he tends to if you look at it, you see a 6 pointed star in the middle of the Kabbalah or the clip off, and you see Lahmu in the form of that, right in the middle, because he's the sun. The lion is the sun. Leo the lion. He's holding the 2 snakes representing the yin and the yang, the female and the male coming together. That's why it said primal sexuality. No disrespect to anybody if they're gay or lesbian, but primal sexuality. So that's talking about our original sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Not messing with other guys messing with guys, not women messing with other women, not dudes fucking dogs and horses and pigs and shit like that. Nothing like that. We talking about primal sexuality, primal before creation, primal. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all into that, that's y'all thing. The only ones that I will disrespect is I don't condone rape, I don't condone pedophilia, and I don't condone bestiality. You know what I'm saying? I really don't condone that. I don't agree with the homosexual and lesbian thing either, but by in the day, as long as you don't flirt with me, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? But if I catch you messing with a kid or an animal, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if the police is monitoring this. But Lahmu, back to the hairy one, you know, which is very interesting. I don't know why they call him the hairy one. You know what I'm saying? But I would recommend working with Lahmu. Like I said, I use pine needle tea. I'll use my incantations in pine needle tea. I'll use pine needles and stuff. And I'll use gold. You know what I'm saying? I'll use gold if I'm working with Lahmu as well. You could use gold or you could use tin and stuff like that. But like I said, man, it's a very interesting energy. Like I said, it tends to be an energy that attracts wealth. I don't fucking know why, but y'all work with it, see how the seal works for you, and it's a very interesting energy. Very interesting. I'm still working up on it and meditating on it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's weird because every time when I draw a sigil of Lahmu, the cockroaches will try to come and shit on the fucking sigil. And I'm like, what the fuck did they come from? That was weird, I can't explain that, you know. But it is what it is. But and if you got the upper triangle, you're dealing with fire. You know what I'm saying? That's dealing with fire, pyra, pyramid, you know what I'm saying? You got dealing with fire, and fire is connecting to the male phallic. When the man gets hard, his blood is rushing up there. You know what I'm saying? The blood represents fire. You know what I'm saying? Look at how magma and lava moves through a volcano and watch how the blood circulates. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is you got the downward triangle. The downward triangle is water. That's also a sexual symbol. And that's dealing with the vagina. It's dealing with the womb. When a woman gets turned on, she gets wet. You know? So it's a symbol of sexuality and fertility. You know, I'll probably say if I'm like going to fuck a hooker or some shit, it's probably I'm gonna try to use that energy and just see how it works. You know what I'm saying? If I get around some females and want to fuck that day, I'm just gonna write that sigil on me and just see how it works. You know what I'm saying? But you can meditate and channel your sexual energy to it and stuff like that. But I didn't really stick too long with Lahmu. I only worked with him for about like 2 weeks and a half, maybe probably about like 8 or 9 days. But I do use them once in a while. I keep using them, and like I said, random people start handing me shit. I can't break down the science on why that happens, but it's very interesting, and I still got more to learn about this person or this energy. You know what I'm saying? Not person, but learn more about this. And like I said, he's a giant of protection. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, a lion is a symbol of protection. And when they talk about giants, they're talking about higher levels of consciousness. We are the giants that are conscious. The melanated ones. We are conscious, bro. You know what I'm saying? We become conscious and more aware and more enlightened. You know what I'm saying? We are the giants. We the ones that bring the knowledge. So that's what they're talking about when they're talking about Nephilim and stuff like that. And yes, they did have giants. And because you're a giant doesn't mean you're a Nephilim. You know what I'm saying? If you're a giant and you're a dead ass giant, you just a big ass giant. You just a big ass zombie. But that's all I have to say. And until then, you be safe, y'all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all be safe. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you one more thing. The six-pointed star is also dealing with the heart chakra as well. So the sun surfer is also dealing with the heart. And if you look at the science on the sun gives out more green rays than any color spectrum. And the green actually, when you have a green bulb, it balances out your blood pressure because the green has the same electromagnetic field as copper, and copper has the same electromagnetic field as a six-pointed star. The six-pointed star is the copper's electromagnetic field. That's the electromagnetic field it has. It has that geometric shape. But, we might have to get into that in another time. Y'all be safe. Peace out.